for really sharing one of your first weekends of university with us at the Spark. It means a lot. It means that you showed up and that you're here and that you're ready to go, and I just want to say thank you for that. So for those who may not know me or who have never met me before, oh, this bee sting really hurts. My name is Vanessa Lau, and I'm not only this year's Commerce Undergraduate Society president, but I'm also a fourth-year marketing student. I'm a student just like yourself. But before I dive into talking about, my story and sharing something super inspirational for you all, this really hurts. Let me just start off by, how many of you actually know what the Commerce Undergraduate Society is? Thank you. That's surprising. But for those who don't know, the CUS, Commerce Undergraduate Society, and it's not CUS. If anybody says CUS, please correct them. We're essentially the governing body of all undergraduate students here at Sauder, meaning that as undergraduate students yourselves, you guys are members of the CUS. And what the CUS aims to provide is the student experience. We want to create an amazing student experience for you all. So we offer things like amazing business conferences, free coffee in the lounge, amazing tutoring services, and also a bi-weekly beer garden in CPA Hall, and many, many other things. And the goal of the CUS is to make sure that by the end of your graduation, that you can look back and you can be excited about the things that you learned outside of the classroom. And that's something that we really want to foster in our community. So with that definition kind of out of its way, I'm really not here to pitch the CUS or to talk to you as CUS president. I'm here to talk to you as, of course, a leader, a fellow student, but also a friend. And I want to share with you my first year experience. And I remember when I was in first year, I thought about probably the same things that are going through your mind. I was nervous, but I was also excited because I got to start fresh and I got to maybe change my name and nobody would know. And I know for sure that I wanted to prove something. I wanted to make something of myself. And so the first mistake that I made when I was in first year, and that people still make today, is that I compared myself with my peers. As Sauder students, you guys are the cream of the crop, the top class. You guys probably do a lot of philanthropic events. You guys volunteered. You guys probably graduated with a crazy average. But guess what? You guys all did that, and now you guys are in the same room together. You guys are going to be spending the next 4, 5, 6 years together. And of course you're going to be comparing yourselves with each other. So let me take you back to Comm 101. I remember I was sitting in my class and this guy, my peer, started talking about stock markets, stock prices, and I'm just like, what the heck is that? I remember comparing admission averages and thinking, holy crap, I didn't graduate with 99.99999.7%. I also remember looking at somebody and being like, why is he wearing a business suit in class? And I'm looking at my sweats, my flip-flops, my t-shirt, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And yes, still the same person. And by comparing myself to people so much in first year, it really hurt my self-esteem. And I remember I actually went to the UGO and I talked to Jamie and I was like, Jamie, I can't do this. I don't want to be a Sauder student anymore. And he's like, why? And I'm like, well, my grades aren't good enough. I don't look the same as everyone else. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. Everyone's so brilliant here. I don't belong here. And now I want you to imagine. Imagine if I actually did leave Sauder because of those reasons. Well, I know for a fact I wouldn't be CUS president. I wouldn't have the people that I would call some of my greatest friends. And some of these people are in this room, or in this field. And I wouldn't have met the amazing people that I see right now in front of me. Because at some point in my university degree or career, I decided that I wasn't going to be afraid anymore. I wasn't going to limit myself. Because the only person that is limiting yourself is yourself. I wanted to take ownership of the next 4 years of my life, or of my solder career, and make it the best 4 years of my life. And I did that. I decided that I would join a club. Eventually, I joined the CUS. Heck, I even joined a sorority. I went to tutoring services. I went to office hours because I wanted to learn more, I wanted to improve myself, and I wanted to be better. I not only introduced myself to my solder peers, but I also said, "Hi, my name is Vanessa. Nice to meet you. I'm so excited for this class. Do you want to sit together in my electives?" I did all of that. And so my biggest advice to you as new students and old students coming into this room or in this field is don't be afraid, don't limit yourself. Be yourself, be genuine, be sincere. Don't try to fit a mold. Do what you want, because that's what matters. Because at some point I decided that I was not gonna think, oh my God, what if I'm not good enough? What if people are gonna judge me by the way that I talk, the way that I dress, the way that I look, the way that I act? I wasn't gonna do that anymore. And so I encourage you not to do that anymore. Because solder has so much diversity, so much opportunity. It's so rich in all the things that you can do. And the beauty of it is that as new students, you're starting with a clean canvas, a blank canvas. So create it the way that you want. Right now, I want you to look around. Literally, take a moment and look around. These are the people that you are going to spend for the next 4, 5, 6, maybe sometimes 7 years with. And as they say, your network is your net worth. So be kind to one another, as Dean Bob has said. Support each other, encourage each other, build a community. Build a community of people who strive to want to watch each other succeed. Don't pit each other against each other. Love each other. Be nice to one another. And remember, don't be afraid. And so, new students, old students alike, I encourage you to do what you want. Be yourself, and you won't regret it. And obviously, don't ever forget your solder spirit. So 1, 2, 3. Hey, solder!
Hey, what?
Hey, solder!
Hey, what? Hey, what?
Show me how you get down!
No way!
Show me how you get down!
Okay, D-O-W-N!
That's the way we get down!
Woo! D-O-W-N! That's the way we get down!
So guys, you guys are all brilliant students, and remember, you guys all got here for a reason. And during this year, you will think, oh, I'm not adequate or I'm not good enough. Don't ever think that. You got here for a reason, and that reason is why you're here right now, and you've shown up, and it's amazing to see. So thank you.